Today I'm talking about the new Sydney Sweeney film, Immaculate. The basic premise is this young nun in training decides to go to Italy to a convent, but then maybe some spooky stuff starts to happen and things aren't as good as she thought they were going to be. This movie's decent, it's fine. It's very, very simple, which is kind of my main issue with it, that I could easily sum up this movie in a single sentence. And really nothing besides that one sentence is what happens in this movie. The title gives part of it away, Immaculate. You can imagine a movie about a nun and what the word immaculate would mean in this context. Like, it's definitely an interesting story, and I think the idea is interesting. It just needed more story to go along with this, because it's just a nun in a convent existing while spooky stuff happens. And like, they really wanted this movie to be a horror movie, and so like, they have all of these random jump scare things that don't come up naturally. They feel very, very forced. They aren't scary. They're just there because they need something scary to happen. It feels like the filmmakers didn't trust that the story would naturally bring about scary moments, so they had to just inject them somehow. Because like, there are good scary moments. I think the opening scene ends very intensely, especially because like, they just linger on it, and them lingering on it for so long just raises so many more questions and makes it more scary. We don't really get answers to the opening scene though. And there's a dream sequence that's really intense, and I think that was really, really well done. And Sydney gives a decent performance. She carries the film well. I especially liked her in the beginning before we kind of get to the real inciting incident. So yeah, I liked it. I think it was fine. I think this is like a decent little like streaming movie, really. Just wait for it to be online and then give it a watch. But what I think they should have done is not have Immaculate as the title, because that gives away a good chunk of the story, and a lot of it is trying to figure out what's going to happen, where's the story going to go. And then even with that, it needs more story in general. Maybe just like more backstory for characters, more like drama between characters, giving the other two young nuns more stuff to do, because they don't really do anything. They really don't do anything. And maybe even like the villains of the story a bit more too would be nice. So yeah, it's fine. Would I recommend it? Sure, I guess, yeah. It's not a bad time. Could be better, but it is what it is. It's all right. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 12 in the liked category. And this is a total of 16 new movies so far this year.